I am the happiest man alive. The reason for that is I'm in a position in my life where I never need to talk to an evil void ever again. Do you know why? You guys don't know why. Okay. I have acquired a non-demonic evil void. I have found a non-demonic evil void. I have found a girl. Yes, I know that doesn't exist anymore. Oh my gosh, I know. A normal woman who isn't evil, who isn't demonic, who doesn't indulge in hookup culture and stack up bodies like it's a roster. I found a void who isn't evil and demonic. Holy crap. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Please give me a round of applause, okay? Give me a round of applause in the comments, okay? I am so happy. I'm in such a great position in my life. I never have to talk to another woman again. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this? How long I've been waiting to win this biological warfare of just goon baiting, okay? I've been lonely. Before I met this girl, back in the beginning of June, okay? I've been lonely for a year and a half. A year and a half of talking and communicating to evil non-humanoid voids, okay? Every time getting myself fucked over and putting myself in a state of despair. Every time I talk to a girl, despair. Every time I talk to a void, I just feel like I'm drowning, okay? I tried to make myself gay. I forced myself to crack a dude. You can see it in one of my videos. It's one of my older videos. I forced myself to crack a dude. I literally forced myself to crack a dude. So I never need to talk to evil voids again outside of work life and school life. I never need to do that again. But it didn't work. It didn't work. And it pissed me off that it didn't work. I thought it was going to work. I thought finally I would fully just gay max myself. Okay? I would be so gay maxed that I never even want to communicate to a woman romantically ever again. And that was my goal, right? I was on the edge. I was losing hope. I didn't like smashing a dude, and that made me lose hope. Okay? I cracked him. My dick was in his guts, okay? But I didn't enjoy it. I didn't butt. I actually got softing bro's guts. So, I thought I was fucked. I thought I was eternally just meant to be doomed. Eternally meant to be alone forever. In the dark abyss where you're in an apartment working a 9 to 5 with no one to come home to, so you have to drink alcohol every day to sleep, or just end your existence by using a knife or hopping off a bridge. I thought that was just what I would have to do. But no. I found a void who isn't evil and demonic. I found a girl who is an actual human. Who's an actual human. I found a girl who's sentient. I found a girl who wasn't led and wasn't walking through life following Netanyahu propaganda. I found a girl who critically thinks for herself. And I found a girl who viewed me, who talks to me like a human. And not like a fucking metric on a roster. A metric in the system. Not just some evil man. Evil, dangerous man. No, she just talked to me like I was a human. Not man or girl. She spoke to me like I was human. Okay? I fell in love with a girl. Because she treated me like human. And now I'm committing my whole life to her. Okay? We live long distance, and I drove all the way out there for her. I got a hotel, and we hung out. We already met up 2 times, and each time was 3 days, and we spent every second with each other. Okay? You know, we smashed. We had a lot of intimacy, okay? I had intimacy with a woman. I know, that's crazy. It feels insane remembering, and it feels insane saying it. Oh my gosh, I cracked a woman who seen me like a human and not just as some, like, you know, demonic roster on a hookup culture shit. Okay, she's seen me as someone she potentially wants to be with forever. That's insane, okay? I'm in a position where I never need to talk to another evil void ever again. Because I don't ever need to talk to voids in general ever again. Because I have found the one void that I will literally die for. I don't want to talk to any other girl. She's the only girl I want. Never. Other girl disgust me. Okay, other girls disgust me. She's the only girl in my life that exists. She's the only girl in this world that exists to me. And she is going to be the only girl that exists to me because I'm never talking to a girl ever again outside of work and school life. Okay? Never. Never. No. Fuck no. I don't want to talk to girls. I hate talking to girls. The thing is, I'm neurodivergent and she is neurodivergent. And I think that's the main reason why we're so compatible. Okay? Because it's like the first time I ever talked to her on call, since we live long distance, the first time I went on call with her, we met through this channel, actually. She hit me up through this channel because she loves my channel. Isn't that crazy? That's wild. Anyways, she hit me up, and then the second I started talking to her, okay, the first thing I think of in my head when I talk to women is put your guard up, put your guard up. She's about to attack you verbally, okay? Put your guard up. This girl's gonna hurt you. Put your guard up. Whatever you do not catch feelings towards her. Whatever you do, don't look below her eyes, okay? Or else you're gonna get a purple fruit. You're gonna get a grape charge on your list, and you'll never ever be able to get a job again. Okay, that's the first thing I thought. That's the first thing I think when I think about women. Danger, danger, danger. Okay? Women are dangerous. They have so much societal power that a single sentence from a woman's mouth can destroy your life. Okay? So I see women as danger. Okay? I see women as danger, danger, danger. But when I started talking to her, it's like that entire thing in my head, it disappeared. All of a sudden, she wasn't a danger. All of a sudden, it doesn't even seem like she was a girl. When I was talking to her, the way she was talking, her mannerisms, her humor, it was like talking to a femboy. Okay? It's hard for me to even view her as a girl. Okay? And I still can't. It's been 2 months we've been dating. All right? We probably hung out with each other like over 100 hours now in real life. And we probably called with each other over 800 hours in our life. I don't even see her as a girl. I just see her as like a femboy with a vagina. Okay? Because it's hard to comprehend. I think it's because she has neurodivergency disorder just like me. I think that's the reason why. But she's just so fucking chill, bro. She's such a fucking vibe to hang out with. And we connect so well. Okay? Like, this is perfect, what is going on here. This is fucking perfect. And I can't believe, like, I didn't think I deserved this, man. I didn't think I deserved this. Okay? I feel so safe with her. Even the first time we spoke, her humor, the way she presents herself, it's so not evil Foyd-like. Okay? I never spoke to a woman who talked like this, who actually is humorous, who actually indulges in dark humor like me, who indulges in offensive humor. She's not a fucking pussy like 99% of girls. 99.99999% of girls, matter of fact. She's not a fucking pussy, evil, demonic, exploiting Foyd. She's just a human, bro. She's just a human just trying to connect with someone, bro. She's actually a sentient human being, unlike 99.999% of women I ever spoke to, bro. This is insane to me. This is insane. This feels so fucking euphoric. I feel so fucking blessed. I'm not even trying to flex on you guys. I know like 99% of relationships, it's just girls trying to exploit the man, and the man is just like so lonely that he just, throws his shit at the girl. Okay? That's most of the relationships I've seen outside of, myself, friends, and also past relationships when I was in high school. By the way, I just got out of high school last year. So most of my relationships in high school, and then all of the other relationships I've seen, all of the third person relationships I've seen are all just exploitation. Okay? Women are evil, in my opinion. Okay, they like to exploit people. That's what I see it as. And when I say women, I don't mean like older generation women. I'm not talking about mothers. Something I realized about mothers who aren't single and who aren't misandrist, feminist, fucking evil Foyds. One thing I realized about women who have stable relationships with their husbands and have kids, they're actually sane. Like, they're actually sweet, nice people who treat others like human. It's very, 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 very rare. I've seen women in the Gen Z. I've seen girls in the Gen Z. I met them who actually are chill and sees other men as human. But I'm gonna tell you, out of the thousands of girls I met, spoke to, or been around with, probably like 5 to 10 girls are like that. 5 to 10 girls out of 1,500 I probably met are actually like sentient, normal people who aren't literally like ran by Netanyahu propaganda through their entire fucking coded systems that probably aren't real. They probably aren't real people. But I met 5 to 15, like between there, girls or women in the last 8 years of my sentient life that treats other guys like humans. Okay, that's a 0.1%, by the way. 0.1%. I truly believe 99.9% of girls are all just, I don't know, Netanyahu coded beings that are meant to end humanity and end the Goyim population. I call me schizophrenic, but what am I supposed to believe when girls literally exploit men and have no love in their hearts? What am I supposed to believe when literal sentient humans, that's how they present themselves as, sentient humans, walk around with no love in their hearts? So many of them. What do you expect me to believe? I can't believe that they're humans. You can't expect me to believe that these fucking evil voids, aka 99.9% of women in America, in Gen Z specifically, are just all evil. Like, you can't expect me to think that they're all human. Most of them are human. No, like most of them aren't human. They can't be. Okay? I don't ever want to talk to them ever again. And this girl I met, around the same age as me, she's Gen Z as well. She's mid-Gen Z, just like me. She's one of the 0.1% I met. And she's single too. Okay? We are in a committed relationship. And we have literally vowed to each other that we will never see anyone else. And we don't want to see anyone else. Her situation is just like me. She's neurodivergent, okay? She hates other girls. Other girls fucked her over. You know what I'm saying? She had relationships with guys, but she always ended up with like really autistic guys or like neurotypical like normie men. So she kind of like, you know what I mean? Her dating life was very iffy, and she feels a lot of low confidence about herself, even though she's fucking perfect, for me at least. Our upbringing was basically the same thing. We were basically the same people, different gender, except she even admits like she had it easier because I'm a man. As a man, you're automatically a predator, automatically the danger, and automatically is more prone to getting legal repercussions and social repercussion simply just for liking a girl. But she had repercussions where she, randomly kissed a guy and the guy genuinely like punched her in the face. Not hard, but just like out of instinct. She's not ugly, by the way. I don't know what kind of guy she was talking about. She just says like, I don't know. She just says like guys think she's weird. Guys think she's creepy. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of girls I like, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them normal foids, bro. I don't like normie evil foids, bro. She's just a girl who's vulnerable and has a lot of love in her heart. You know what I'm saying? To evil foids and normie men, people with a lot of love in their hearts are just pathetic. Okay, because normies and foids just aren't human. I don't think they're human. I think they're just Netanyahu fucking deploys. Okay, I'm gonna fucking drop the Netanyahu theory, bro. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even know, twin. But it's been 2 months and we've been talking for like 9 hours a day on the phone on average. I work DoorDash. So I would literally be working DoorDash while on call with her all day. You know what I'm saying? I'll work like, I don't know, like maybe between 2 to like 6 hour shifts per day, like every day, including the weekends. Weekends, I'll usually work like an hour or two, but like weekdays, I'll work between like 2 hours to like 4 hours, maybe like very rarely 6 hours, you know what I'm saying? So like every time I'm on DoorDash or I'm at home recording gameplay, I'm just on call with her and we're just talking about the most random shit, bro. We are just always talking about conspiracies, talking about the most neurodivergent BS, but it's so fun. I communicate with her well. We communicate very well. Our communications are very fun. This is a blessing to me. This is a blessing to me. My advice to guys is just, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I was just about to say, oh, yeah, maybe like one day you will find a girl for you. But I'm gonna be honest, like when 99.9% of all women are evil Netanyahu foids, Netanyahu deploys to end the Goyim population, when 99.9% of them are that, I'm gonna be honest, your chances of finding a real girl who actually treats you like human That's like a 0.1%. Okay? But I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know what to tell you guys. I just, I hope you guys the best, All you men in the audience. All you men in the audience. I pray for you, and I hope that you will hit the lottery and find one of those 0.1% of girls who aren't Yahoo deploy AI extraterrestrial beings who are meant to kill the Goyan population. I hope you guys meet a real woman who's sentient and has a real heart and has a soul. Specifically has a soul. I hope you guys find one. If you guys can't, I don't know, at least try to become gay first. At least try to become gay, see if you like it. But if you can't, then then you have to start, rolling the dice, Because I'm gonna be honest, something I realized about every girl I met that's sentient and has a soul, by the time they're like 18 to 20, they're already taken and already committed. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, it's more like a 0.001% you will find a girl. Okay, because 1% of the time, real women who are sentient and are conscious and has a soul, they usually are already taken by a man. And usually great men. Great men. Okay? When I said 5 to 15 women that are actually real humans that I met in the last decade, okay? What I realized is that literally like 13 of them, they're all taken, and they are all in relationships that's been going on for over a year to 3 years and still going on right now. Okay? The 2 girls who are single, they were lesbian. But hey, now I met one. The one girl that was actually a real sentient chill human, she was lesbian. And the other girl is the girl I'm dating right now. Okay? I believe in guys. I believe you guys will find love. But just remember, be careful of the evil voids. Be careful. Never, ever, ever give your heart to a void. Never give your heart to a Netanyahu deploy. Okay? Do not. Okay? And maybe I'll give you guys a video tutorial on how to like spot out which women are human and which women are not. Maybe I'll give you guys a tutorial. Hey, if this video gets I don't know, I don't even get that much likes. If this video gets 20 likes, then I'll make the video on how to distinguish real women with evil voids. Anyways, guys, I'm talking here, not talking no more. Peace.